Wait 1 second, making sure I'm recording. I should be recording now. Okay. Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Jungle Paradise. I messed up there. Minecraft Jungle Paradise Golden Age, episode 594 or 93, I can't remember. Okay. But hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe. So, last episode we worked on our... as I say, we were done with this, but you know, I missed a few blocks. Wait, oh, nah. That's supposed to say there. That is supposed to say. I was wondering what I was doing there for a second there. Let's see. Last episode we worked on the egg room and made it look a lot better. I am going to add some either green terracotta or maybe some other colour of terracotta. I'm still deciding on that. I was thinking about like a nice creamy white on the bottom, right? And then maybe I would go all around it with the cream colour. Maybe just up and around, kind of like a shield, the bottom of a shield, or a U. Yeah, a bit of cream there, shaped in a U, and then add some colouring in the middle. Nah, that would not look too nice, would it? Maybe just keep it to the bottom, right? I'm seeing maybe orange, green, maybe yellow. I don't know. Let's see. But I think I'll leave that for another time because I do not want to work on this build now. I wanted to go check on some other builds that I might want to work on. Why do I hear a zombie? Oh, I think maybe you. Never did lay up that cave up there again. Maybe I should. Okay, let's see. We'll head into the Mother's Day project and see what needs to be done here. Is anything needing done? No. I kinda just completed this area when I added this here. I might actually fix up the roof. I really wanted to fix up this roof. It is cool, but I feel like a more slick and, you know, better roof would be a little bit better. Like something like that, yeah. Or maybe something like that. Yeah, that's more slick. Yeah, that should work. Okay, so we'll mine out all of this over here and see how it looks with all of this gone. Let's see. I really need to do some jack-o'-lanterns in the ceiling around here. It really helped the place lay up a little bit more. Let's see. Break all of this. And that should work. That's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. Now I need to find a chest, and I have a chest over here. Oh, our squid thing there. I remember that. When I tried to make a squid farm, that does not actually work because squids do not spawn in my world no more. I really need to get like a mod that allows me to like a mob that drops ink. I wish there was another mob that dropped ink in this game. I should really get a mod that, you know, gives me one of those. So, you know, maybe in the future, you know, I'll add another mod. And hopefully it has ink in it. Because I have been wanting to use black concrete for the longest time. But I've been unable to use it because I'm not allowed to use it as... I'm not allowed... I don't know how I'm saying this. I'm allowed to use it, but I don't have it. I'm unable to obtain it, that's what it is. If only I was able to obtain it, it would be so great. So many builds would be, you know, a lot easier if I had, you know, black concrete. Let's see. There we go. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's see. Actually, I need andesite. Do I have any andesite in this chest over here? I do. There we go. And just put that up there. I've had that boat in my inventory for ages now. Can't remember why I put it in my inventory. I think I was sailing somewhere. Does that work? I think that should work. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I just remembered something. There has been a build project that I've been wanting to work on for a long time. And it is located down that way, on the left. I really wanted to make this roof a lot better back in the day, and I don't know if I can do that today. Let's see. You can see what I've been hiding in the roof here. I forgot about these waters not being, you know, high up. Let's see. Take that for now. I guess I could stop at the water. Let's see. Okay. We'll mine out all of this. I forgot about the gravel on the ceiling here. That's one of the things that made me mad about this area. It's so much gravel is in the ceiling. So much gravel. Gravel everywhere. Still gives me nightmares. But there's just so much gravel in the ceilings of my world that I do not know what I'm gonna do with all of it. Two blocks. Like that, maybe? Is that how it's supposed to go? I think so. Yeah, that's how that's supposed to go. Check that out. I do not really need that. You have to plug all of these holes and all of this stuff up, make it look a little bit nicer. You know what, I could actually just make the ceiling now go all the way back. Just so it looks a little bit smoother and nicer. I guess it would open up, you know, possibilities of doing even more different stuff down here. Let's see. Mining all of this. And keep forgetting that I've mined the ceiling before. Well, I mined this area and it was, you know, a lot of gravel. And I'm not joking, there was a lot of gravel when I first mined this area. Not bad. But I really needed a chest, and I do have a chest along here. So let's go clean up all of this before it despawns, right? I'll shove them in the backpack for now. I need a crafting table. Place it on the ground. Chest. There we go. Not bad. at all. Start picking up all of this. I always loved the little popping sound of, you know, collecting stuff in Minecraft. Just a satisfying sound. Okay, we need to pick up all of this. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. I really need to fix that entrance. It's been annoying me for so long. I'm not joking. That one entrance over there is so annoying. Let's see. I think I might just place down some of this and just mine it. Can't reach that bit there. Okay, let's mine out all of this over here. A bit of coal for my large coal supply. Oh, I thought I had the stack of blocks. I thought I had a stack of block of coal there on me still. Would have been funny if I still had it. I don't actually need coal in this world. I just collect so much of it that I just have too much. But I still use it up quite tons when I'm doing build projects and all that. I probably use more coal in this world than any other world that I've ever had in Minecraft. That's probably true because, you know, the series has been going on quite a long time. Let's see. Still remember the first Jungle Paradise. But, as I say, the first Jungle Paradise only happened because, I'm going to tell you a story, right? The first Jungle Paradise, right? It only happened due to my modded Survival Series 1. And it's called Minecraft Modded 1, or Minecraft Survival Modded 1. Can't remember what it's called. And it was like 8 or 10 episodes. It was a fun mod pack. I've been trying to recreate it, but that mod pack is so complex that I don't even think I could, you know, properly run it on my computer now. And even though my computer is better, it does not want to run that. Okay, we'll mine all of this. But if it wasn't for that series, and also something Barry said, I don't think Jungle Paradise Season 1 would have existed. Or it would have been called Tropical Paradise, if it did exist. And the reason why it would have been called Tropical Paradise is because it would have been in the tropical mod. But then I thought, dimension lag and all that, before I even knew what dimension lag was. But I thought, you know, with all the stuff being new, it would just be, you know, very laggy. So I thought, you know, I'd just do it in a normal Minecraft jungle. And that's how Jungle Paradise was, you know, kind of formed. But it was also formed when Barry said, you know, why don't I talk in my videos no more? Or, you know, you could just talk in your videos or something. Well, it's something like that. It's been so long, it's been like years now. 2020, somewhere around that time. I first uploaded back in 2017. And then again in 2018. And I did actually pre-record a bunch of stuff that I would upload, but I never uploaded them on the channel. So sadly, a lot of the history of my channel is, you know, gone at the very beginning. Let's see. I don't think completely. I just remembered I do have my original computer somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Is there a big chunk there missing? You know what? I could just make this go like that or something. Grab some stone, place it like that. Would not be too bad. It actually widens the area quite a lot. Sorry, I got distracted and I lost where I was in my conversation. is where it's supposed to go. No, wait. Like that, yeah. I'll widen that a bit. And match up with the other bit over here. And also clean it up, because, you know, it needs to look presentable. Let's see. Oops, did not mean to do that. There we go. Should I clean up that top bit? I don't think I could reach it. Ah, I can't reach it, but I had to break another block in the way. Okay, well I guess we can put in the water now. There we go. That's not looking too bad. Not looking too bad at all. I'm kind of just spending the episode working on this now, instead of, you know, what I could be working on for the store. If you've been here for a while, you probably know what I'm talking about. And that is the library. There has been a long time since I started the idea of wanting to build a library in that one area. Probably since I constructed this area of the Mother's Day project. Well, no. Probably when I started doing the side bits here. When I started doing these, right. It only used to go a certain distance, like maybe that far. Yeah, maybe that far there. And then I expanded it even further back, or a little bit more along. I think it was more along, yeah. It was more along, and that... I messed up what I was trying to say. But the projects around here, you know, eventually, you know, I came up with the idea of building a library. Because I was thinking, you know, what build ideas would I want to do? And I thought, you know, maybe a library. And I have a nice idea for the library, but it's like a basic frame in my head. It's not like, you know, one of the ideas that I normally have. I normally, you know, think about how the idea's got to form in my head. Yeah, we'll see. You know what, I just thought, right? You know how some people don't have voices in their head? When I mean voices in your head, like voice that you can speak in your head without having to actually speak out loud. You know what I mean? If you don't, then you probably do not have a internal monologue. That is what it's called. But if you want to know something about internal monologues, right? It's actually the minority of, you know, people. There's a minority of people. I'm messing up what I'm trying to say. I got distracted with the ceiling there. Okay. There's less people with an internal monologue than the rest of, you know, the other people. Let's see. Less people have internal monologues. That's what I was trying to say. Let's see. It's not a common thing, right, to have internal monologue. It's rare, but it's not, you know, rare. Let's see. That's why, what's a good example that I could give you? Internal monologues, right? You can sing in your head, but if you did not have internal monologue, you normally sing out loud, but, you know, hum or something like that. That's your, you know, not having an internal monologue. It's a very strange thing to explain, you know, when it's been a little while since I first learned about it. Let's see. But internal monologues are a very weird thing, right? Like, to people that don't, you know, are not able to do it, it's kind of like, you know, weird for them because they don't really understand what you mean, kind of. Like, you know, you have to actually explain that, you know, you can speak in your head without having to speak out loud. And then the best example is also, you know, singing, because some people sing out loud and then some people speak in their head. Let's see. It's very strange. Huh. Let's see. Very strange thing I do. Say. Let's see. I have internal monologue. Let's see. Very good one though. Let's see. Probably just fill it in like that, right? I was thinking about, you know, good idea here with this, and it's to fill this with lights going across. I think it could work. Problem is, it's got to take a little bit of stone. And I do have stone, so looks like we're in luck here. There we go. Might have some spiders spawn in the ceiling or something, and then suffocate. Let's see. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And what else could we talk about while I'm, talking about random stuff? Right. Did you know that... Okay, I'm gonna talk about some animals. That's what I'm gonna talk about. Okay. So, did you know there is a American bison, right? Everyone knows the American bison. But did you know there's a European bison? Yes, there is a European bison. And their population is currently 5,000. But in 1927 and 1923, I think it was, their population went steadily, declining. The last two European bisons kept in zoos were killed. Let's see. Sadly. Let's see. So, I'm kind of basically trying to tell the story, but I'm not very good at telling the story. Okay. So, they died, but before that, I think 500 of them were killed off by Germans. And I can't remember what it was. Or it's either Germans or Polish. They were killed off by Polish or Germans. 500 of them, hunting them. Let's see. But their population went down to 50. And there's only 50 of them back in the day. There was only 50 of them back in the day. But their population is now 5,000, right? Yeah, that's not looking too bad. Okay, I'm gonna redo that because I feel like I'm not very good at explaining it for you. Okay, so I'm gonna tell it from the very beginning. There used to be European bisons everywhere across Europe, but they steadily declined due to humanity. Killing them off, eating them for beef and all that. Just gotta go here for a second. So, humanity slowly declined their populations, and there was large pockets of them in Poland and it's either Poland, Ukraine, or it's Poland, Germany that had the last few big pockets of them. And the last two that were kept in zoos died in 1923 and 1927. And right, I'm trying to figure out how to tell the story properly. I think that's the best way that I've done it there. So, their population went down to at least 50 after 500 of them were killed. And there's people trying to bring them back. There was a few, breeders out there that kept trying to breed them back into existence. But they kinda just fell, off the face of the map. Everyone forgot about them, really. They went extinct. Let's see. But they're finally coming back recently due to governments, and all that, bringing them back, They're actually very good for the environment due to their big poops. And also they eat, certain stuff. So they're very good for the environment. And there's a Danish island, right? And I can't remember its name. But it currently has, I think maybe a couple of hundred bison on it. European bisons. Let's see. And that is the story that I wanted to tell. So they're coming back, right? There's about 5,000 now. And compared to their ancestor, well, their cousin, the American bison, the bison, and not the other bison something, I can't remember what's the second name of its species. Let's see. Compared to its American cousin, it has not really recovered as well as the American cousin of it. Let's see. But you can actually go visit them, but you have to keep a distance. They're actually very friendly, but they're like, if you get too close to them, you might, singy them. So you have to stay a little bit further away. But they're on this Danish island. There's actually tons of them across Europe right now. And the largest pocket was actually in Ukraine before, Russia invaded and all that. But we're not going to talk about that. And currently they can't, keep contact and, track these animals because they were in Chernobyl. Yes, they were in Chernobyl. It's a very strange thing, isn't it? Let's see. But they were just in Chernobyl and there was about 5,000 of them. Well, not 5,000, but there was at least, enough to, by next year, there should be 10,000 of them. Let's see. Wait 1 second, sorry. So there should be an increase of 5,000 of their population some point soon, right? Is that okay leaving that up there? Nah. Like, I really want to bring back this wall. That's the main problem in this area. No, this area is not looking too bad, right? I quite enjoy this area. Quite enjoy what we've done here. I placed the wrong block. Sorry, stone and polished andesite kinda looks the same in the inventory. You can barely tell the difference of the corner bits of it. But I would definitely say that that's a big improvement to this area. Looks a lot better. I'm actually going to clean up the ceiling before I end today's episode. I know it's been a little bit of a weird episode just talking about random stuff. Random facts that I've learned. Let's see. I quite enjoy learning a bunch of random stuff. Okay, I've got another fact for you before I end today's episode after I finish this roof. Did you know birds need sand for their feathers? They take dust baths with the sand, right? And it's to stop any mites or anything from getting in their feathers and, hurting them. So they have to take dust baths regularly. So, that's just an interesting fact I wanted to share. I would tell you more, but I'm too focused right now and I keep forgetting what I was trying to say there. But, birds like to take dust baths due to their feathers, to knock off any mites and keep their feathers in good condition. Let's see. So, if you have birds near your house, put a little bit of sand, right, for them to take a dust bath in. Or that bird bath that you have, turn it into a bird sand bath for them. It'll help out a lot for your local wildlife. There we go. And there we go, place all of that there. And sorry if you hear my dogs barking in the background there. Let's see. It's just a delivery person. Post office. Let's see, parcel. That's what it was. Okay. But hopefully you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe, up to apple, maybe even some more sneak, keep the vitamins, very, very important. And bye, see you next time, have a nice day, I messed up there. Have a nice day, safe, up to apple, maybe even some more sneak, keep the vitamins, very, very important. And bye bye, see you next time, have a nice day, bye bye.